Clean ashore complete.
It is one thing to kill these Uruk, it is another to make them our followers.
It is a gift. We can use the weapon of the enemy against him.
I can dominate him further than I already have, apparently. Unlock abilities. I now finally have Brand. Rate Blast. Blast. Lethal Shadow Strike. Sort of charge. Brace of Daggers. Blade Master. I'm hoping that you still get the like this. You still get the the drain effect. They're just also branded. The Neverfade Ilfrin is a remarkably durable plant with a year-long life cycle. In bloom, it produces a brilliant gold, yellow, and bell-shaped flower that loses neither its color nor its petals for the duration of its life. Ilfrin's nectar is delightful and said to attract bees from miles. Further, it is also prized by elves and hobbits because it can be made into a fine, delicious syrup said to promote vigor and robust health. Some eschew the eating of the syrup and instead use it medically, as it can be applied to wounds to aid in healing and eliminating scars. Brand.
Ranger, you have to help. My brother was speaking ill of the Dark Lord. It made the slaver furious.
I wish I could just brand these, you know, without having to just mount them. It'll be easier. Keep running. Okay, up. I was wondering when it was going to transform. Starting to think I was coming to the wrong tower.
These towers reach from yesterday to tomorrow. I live on in these stones.
So you've said. So I could use this to travel back to the other place, but we're good here for now. So, from the looks of it, the big game is we're going to get to kill Graug for this quest, so it's an easy way of doing the hunting challenge. Some hunting challenges match up with quests, like kill so many ghouls and all this. So it would be a good idea to hold out the hunting challenges, to get to so far in the hunting challenges for doing a particular quest, so you can kill two birds with one stone, and in this case, a very hard bird. Presumably the quest will find a way of making the Graug an easier fight. So there's probably, you know, might be something you have access to otherwise. So it's an easy way of completing this hunting challenge. Queen Marwen holds the key to unlocking the true power of the Ringmaker, the power of command and domination. Forge an army to challenge the Black Captains. Detonate and fire arrow. Bane of Shadow. No stronghold was safe from his onslaught. He charged headlong into Executioner's Watch to cut down the warriors manning the Dark Lord's war machines. The darkness within. Suspicion and fear amongst the servants of the Dark Lord was growing. He'd become increasingly careful to orchestrate the devastating betrayals that would unravel his enemies. Holding the bridge on his own, no enemy could cross. As the battle raged, bodies filled the span and tumbled into the darkness below. Tons of stuff here. These tribesmen are being punished for blaspheming against Dark Lord. Show their oppressors a true challenge to his power. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again soon. If there's anything you'd like to tell me, anything at all, please let me know in the comments section below. Getting through this game at a good clip. If only I could finish off the end of Witcher 3 at the same rate. I'm in the process of getting the house in the Hearts of Stone DLC. You know, at the auction house. That's where I currently am. After getting the gymnast. Like, ended that set. I haven't picked it up since. It's actually kind of hilarious. Like, this game is just like I'm like halfway through this game right now, a bit over half, and I've done Grim Dawn and Path of Exile all before I finish Witcher 3. Like, I have like nearly the next 3, at least the next 2 currently, and nearly the next 3 Let's Plays done before I've actually finished Witcher. I did and I keep remembering and forgetting about the, like I was saying, the double-length videos. I kind of made a promise about them. Does mean my backlog won't go on for quite as long as I thought it would, because, you know, double length really does cut things down. Going by normal 20-minute videos a day, a single 20-minute video a day for the time slot would be every hour will be 3 days of footage, but under 40 minutes, every 2 hours is 3 days of footage. Really does dramatically cuts down on backlog. Still, if you record enough, you can still get it ridiculous, but it still does cut down on it to a great degree. Like, my Legion playthrough would have gone on for like another year after where I ended it, thereabouts. I can't quite remember. Maybe another year from when I started doing the send off for it, the extra videos each day. Maybe a year is a bit much, but a good selection, few more months. If I hadn't been doing double-length videos, it would have gone on for even longer. So much longer. But anyway, I remember thinking that before, and then the moment I say it, I was like, no, that's not quite right. Typically, it's the moment I say it. You know what, fuck, let's play it a little longer. No captains around here. Grab it. Coded journal entry 2. Clever, most clever. This note, written on parchment, seems to have been written with a previously hereto undiscovered code. It appears to be neither a skip nor a substitution code. Could it be? The note is ensorcelled.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it. The All-Seer have an ally in the stinking flies. Mordor has its share of stiffs, and I had thought the flies were just getting their fill. But they're moving and attacking like one. Like they got a brain. I've tried to avoid them. They build nests everywhere, and you can hear them buzzing all the time. The All-Seer seem to worsen the pests. Except, of course, when getting stung by them, they all say they're spies. But who are they spying for? They aren't yours, are they? Remember who's in charge, man.
There are other forces in Mordor besides ourselves and Sauron.
Yes, these are the spies of Kurunir.
Who?
Osgrom.
The timid. Barad Núrin was built by the forces of Gondor immediately after the defeat of Sauron at the end of the Second Age. Its purpose was to watch over the Sea of Núrin and deter invading fleets traveling up the Gortrant River from the south. It was abandoned when the Great Plague of TA 1636 struck from the east, and retreating soldiers carried the plague home with them to Oscalat. The garrison never recovered, and the abandoned fort was occupied by the Corsairs of Umbar and renamed the Maw of Hope. It then became a base of operations for piracy and corsair raids into Etlin and Canad. Over time, the raiders settled down to fish and farm the fertile lands of Núrin and became the tribesmen. Don't worry, I'll kill no one. I might brand a few people.
I dare that ranger to jump down on me from a pine. My eyes big.
But call out if you see him. I'll fill him full of arrows, so we'll be dead before he lands.
Seems I made a name for myself. Even here.
I reckon the more about, there's more berserkers than anywhere else.
Sadly, oh, they left me here? Back in a sec. I was expecting to be tossed back to the tower. Oh no, that's only if you abandon it, ain't it? Wish these ropes weren't one way, but sadly they are. Sadly I can't use the Caragors as a distraction, because their kills count as my kills.
Give me one good shot. Just one good shot is all I need.
Alright. maybe this way would go better.
About time. All I've had all week is watered down category meat.
There's only one thing I'm thinking of. How much I hate what I'm about to kill.
Me too. That and how much I'll enjoy watching them squeal for mercy when I'm done.
I thankfully don't look up too much. Okay, that counted. Stealth brand archers without being detected. Shadow strike. Nope. Brand. I was detected, seriously.
Alright, enough lollygagging. Let's all gone at this rate.
There was no killer. Huh. Odd. Like, I didn't actually do anyone in that time, yet I got the normal orcs discovered someone dead but are giving up caring. Keep going. I am recording, right? Yes. Knowingly gets stuck on things. Seems. Yes, it's down below. Vaguely actually remember this. You know, from that Let's Play I was saying. Jesse Cox's one.
We've been hearing coming from the forge. It's only one thing.
Lockbox key. This key was crafted long ago by the locksmiths of Khazad-dûm. It's able to open a wide array of locks, with great value to a burglar or spy.
The orcs are making things mighty difficult. This might be my last one in a long while. My wife and I, we need to be elsewhere. The lockbox. Open it. Now. Why? These are hard times. I need to know you can pay. Up front. Well now, that's hardly enough for both. We've always... That's all I have. Please, my wife. Should have saved more. Now, room for one on the boat. You decide.
That's cold.
There are still some paths open out of Mordor.
The more we can set Mordor to flame, the more people will reach freedom.
I haven't figured him out yet, but he looks tougher than the old one. Let's see how strong he is when he gets his first testing.
There's the... Come on. So there's a bit of delay in response sometimes. But yeah, there's one of the herbs I need.